everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session. Today I've decided to do this reading for you, a coffee cup reading and a candle wax reading. You can choose anyone that you're guided to and you connect better with. To just have a guidance session. It's a free and timeless and general time-free reading for you. Whoever is guided to watch this video maybe needed to see or hear these messages, so that's for you. I have no topic. I'm just aiming to channel the energies and just transfer them to you. If you like more a coffee cup reading, you can pick the coffee cup, or if you connect better with it, or if you prefer the candle wax reading, you can watch those, or you can watch both if you want to hear more. I wanted to thank you all for all your support, for supporting my channel, and thank you for booking the private readings. A little bit more patience is required. Thank you so much. I'm pretty packed and the admin is trying to help me with that. So with that, I'll give you a few seconds to pick whatever you want to choose, the candle wax or the candle wax reading or the coffee cup. I'm just going to channel whatever messages are there for you, and then we'll start the reading. I will start with the coffee cup. So those who have selected the coffee cup, hi and thank you for joining my reading today. Let's see what messages we are going to hear for you guys in this reading. Some of you are waiting. You're really anxious for something. You are waiting probably for a love message. Wow, yeah, I definitely see a love message here for you guys. For some of you, I can say that there is someone has entered your love life. Someone has entered your heart, or whoever is watching this, or whoever you're relating this story to. There is someone in your heart. When I say you, it means the person that you are listening to these messages for. So you could be listening it for yourself, or you could have intended to listen to these messages for your spouse, for your brother, for your mother, for your love, whoever it is. So when I say you, that's the person who is the intention of this reading. And that depends on you guys, whoever you have picked this for. Yes, someone has entered your heart. I see that your heart might be dark. You might be like a little bit in solitude. There is someone in your love life that you might have been ignored. You might have been ignored them, or you don't want to believe that they love you. Someone has basically stepped in your, or will step in your love life, and it's very firm. You want it or not, they'll be there. I don't see commitment. Some of you might be interested in long-term relationship and commitment, but maybe this person is not going to support that, and that's why you're not taking this relationship seriously. For some of you, it might be vice versa. That person is serious. You don't want a commitment. Or that you have recently come out of a commitment, and this now has happened, and you're either not ready or you don't want to be in a relationship. But I see this very valuable. It's a new start. I don't want to say it will be, because I already see this. You definitely know this person already, and either you don't want to accept that they love you, and maybe you love them. But this is what I see. I see number 5 very clearly. If you, I don't know, in 5 days, 5 months, I don't know, the fifth day of the month, or the 5th hour, or something like that. I see number 5 is very, very significant for you. 3 wishes are coming to be manifested, and you need to stay positive. If you had a if you basically experienced hardship in love life and you had your heart broken, I see that your heart is recovering. Definitely you had a hardship in past, and now your heart is like, you can't trust people. Even if you feel in love with them or you like them, you don't let them cross a certain level because of what happened to you in the past. As I said, your heart is a little bit dark and heavy. You might have been crying a lot, or that person is crying a lot, and someone is waiting. Someone is impatiently waiting for a message, for a change, for even a situation to be resolved, for something to be taken care of, a path to be clear so that they can step in, they can talk, they can really voice this concern or this love that they have. I see a penguin. Again, I see this second relationship very with this new person, very inspiring and very fulfilling. This person will go above and beyond to even heal your heart, and help you to love again. You might have experienced hardships, as I said previously. Um, Someone is thinking a lot, like maybe one of you is thinking a lot about what's the next step, what do they need to do. They're really ready to act, to jump, to kind of take the first step, but there is something in their mind that doesn't let them jump. Like there's like a kangaroo that wants to jump, but there is not, like the go ahead hasn't been issued, the clearness has not been issued. Something still needs to be resolved. I see a little bit of waiting period. Otherwise, again, feelings are there. uh, Realization, acceptance, and manifestation is maybe still missing, and it takes some time. Maybe by 5, I see number 5. Again, someone is crying definitely, and they might be heartbroken, and they're not talking. They don't want to talk. If someone doesn't want to talk to you from your past relationship, let them go. They do not want to talk to you, and that's what that you need to understand and respect, because I see that this doesn't help anyone. um, for some of you, I see that someone is waiting to take an opportunity to use what you don't want. Some of you, maybe you would, like you're coming out of a relationship, and someone is already waiting for your spouse or partner to be free and then take them. I see this person who's waiting not in a very good, basically, way. They might even start manipulating the situation so that they can have this person faster. Don't neglect your feeling. That's what I can say. Don't trust anyone who comes into your path to give you advice, to give you basically, or to give you, don't share personal stuff with people who who don't have professional, way to help you, like a therapist who can help you. Again, increase the level of trust that you have to people. Don't trust everyone. On the other hand, I see another heart. I basically see two hearts inside each other. Two hearts are together, are integrated. As I said, the first heart is a little bit darker and hurt. This heart has been hurt and needs to heal. That's number one. The other heart, however, is very light, and there's a lot of activity. This person is not alone. They have maybe a lot of friends, or maybe they have family. They have a very busy life. They might have kids, and I see a lot of activity, a lot of busy routine for life. Maybe they travel a lot. There's a lot of noise. Maybe they sing or they listen to music. Their life is alive, and it's very light and bright. So these two hearts, I see that they're integrated. I see a far travel. Someone might travel far away, and these two people might meet, or these two people might meet again, a reunion. I don't know. It could be different for different people. If there is an obstacle ahead of you, just waiting and watching doesn't help. It's not going to help you. You need to kind of I see that someone is waiting for opportunity. They don't want to move and act. They are waiting for other people to do the job, and then they go and get the leftovers, or they go and collect what is remained, what is left, something in those lines, which is not very positive. If you wait, you won't get the best thing. You would only get the leftovers. So if there's an obstacle, you need to work on it and get away with the obstacles. Someone is thinking of buying a home or having a family, and for them, this is a very far, far away wish. They think that this wish is really far away and they might not even have a family anymore. They might think that they need to give up on this wish, and it's like they think it's getting further and further, more and more impossible for them to have a family, to have a home that they can basically call it home and have family. But that's not true. I see that it's emerging. In a lot of darkness, there's a lot of hope. And as I said, I saw a light and bright heart inside a dark and broken heart. Someone might come into your life, a new person that will bring all these busy, happy, heart feeling energies, and they kind of start, or maybe it's your heart that starts to get alive. You will heal your heart. It could be due to a person, a new activity, something new, a travel, a trip, a word of advice from somewhere that you start getting back in. I see something, a small heart is being born in your heart, which is dark, cold, and lonely. Whatever you've lost will come back to you. Whatever you have missed will come back to you. But again, you shouldn't just wait and sit. If you just wait and sit, it might happen. It might take longer, but you would just get the leftovers. So start working on it, plan on it. 4 other wishes, smaller wishes, will come to realization. I kind of see engagement. I see 2 hands reaching out to each other. I see energy of kids and running after kids, having kids, a busy lifestyle, as I said. I see Christmas tree. Someone is putting their Christmas tree up. This is really, really nice. And if you have a Christmas tree, when you're decorating, you might already have it decorated, or maybe at Christmas night when you sit around the fire or next to the Christmas tree, make a wish. Your wish will be heard, specifically about this thing that has been your intention for this reading, or this thing which is heavy on your heart. Pray for healing your heart. Focus on your heart when you are sitting next to the Christmas tree. From the time that you put the Christmas tree up, I can see that this brought a very, very positive energy in your life or in your home. This Christmas tree is going to bring a lot of joy and a lot of light and brightness in your life. I see a lot of admiration next to this Christmas tree. I see letter L. Someone might be waiting far away. I see a situation that a parent or a grandparent is waiting to see their loved ones. Maybe they were supposed to travel to see them, but last minute it got cancelled or plan changed and stuff like that. They might be heartbroken. So if you can do something to get them close to you, or see them and have a reunion with them, you should do so. They don't need to be alone. It's clear for you in your cup. The path is very, very clear. I mean, you will get the go-ahead. The go-ahead that I told you you're waiting for in the plate, I see that it will be given to you very soon. I don't see any obstacles. That's very positive. I see motherhood. Someone will have children, and maybe 2, or I see 2 or 3 females, maybe 2 sisters, or a mother with their 2 adult sisters. They have kids, like a female reunion. It could be just 3 female friends that you go out for dinner or lunch or something. One of you might have a baby, and that's very nice. I see that you might be sitting in a car, on a bus, maybe a road trip, and you're watching. I see one of these females. You won't believe where you are. Like, maybe you look at in your past, maybe you had a hard relationship, maybe you had a separation and you didn't believe that you will finally get married with another person, and you might even have a baby and then start your family again. You maybe never thought that will be possible, but this will be possible, and it's just really happy. You kind of look back to the past and smile and admire yourself and how you resisted the problems and survived. Wow, I see a flame and I see angels are praying. Something is cooking, guys. Something is happening that will very, very much shock you in a good way, will make you happy. You'll be very, very happy when you see this come out. Something is, I can tell you that energies, the divine masters and the universe is working in your favor. I see a lot of spirits, positive and bright and light spirits praying for you. It's a very, very positive reading. If you go to the church or if you go to the temple to light candles or pray, I don't know, use number 5, maybe light 5 candles and pray. If you go to pray, because I see someone standing in like in a form that you stand in a church or in a spiritual place, whatever you wish for, it will be granted. I see a lot of support from masters and from angels, from the universe, from the divine masters. Very positive, guys. Don't don't underestimate your power. Don't underestimate yourself. You are very powerful. I see people energies are working on your heart, and the black and the black and hurt heart that I saw here is they're going to work on it. They're working on it, and here they're definitely working on it. There's going to be massive change in different layers, in different aspects that is going to help. Light is going to be shed on some situations, and there will be clarity, there will be changes. Even if you think that you are in a dead end, your wish and your prayers go up. They'll find a way to go up to the divine masters and angels. Very positive, guys. I see good news coming. I see something will happen that you'll be jumping around, you'll be dancing, and this victory, this pleasant opportunity, this baby born, this opportunity born, this success granted will give you a lot of positive attitude that you can't even sit on your seat. You will just jump around and share this news. Someone might just even go to the park or outside their home and run. You might just want to hug the trees, hug the animals, hug everyone you see. Some wish fulfillment for sure is going to be granted for you. And this is just amazing. This is fantastic, guys. Yeah, definitely. Wow, that was very powerful. A very powerful reading, a very spiritual reading, guys. Whatever you wished for is going to be granted. Wait a little bit more. As I said, don't take advice from whoever comes to you, and basically mostly rely on yourself. And if you just wait, things might not move as you want. You will probably get there eventually, but you'll just get the leftovers. Don't forget that. So that's something I wanted to let you know. Now let's do candle wax readings for those who chose the candle wax reading. Let's see what kind of messages we're going to have for you guys. Whatever you intended, whatever was your intention when you selected this candle wax reading. Let's see what's coming up. What do you need to know? What does this guidance session need to tell you? Wow, I see pregnancy. Someone is expecting a baby, or some news, or this whatever you wished for or you thought about is at the very end stages of getting delivered to you. It could be money. If that's money, it's coming. Maybe you have been waiting a long time for this, but it's coming. The flow is going to happen. Something might need to be divided. Something might need to be clear, specifically about money and finances. Someone might need to separate themselves from your organization. Maybe you want to separate your, I don't know, money or investments from your siblings, from your parents, from your bank, change your bank. I see separation and a fair distribution needs to happen. maybe three parties are going to be formed that people will choose where to join. And wow, wow, I definitely see a separation. It might be shocking for you. For specific people, you might hear, if you have a corporation or a business and you're a business owner, you might hear that people might want their shares and they might unite for a decision. Some people might unite for a decision, and a change in the board of the director or something like that might happen. And people might kind of select where they want to be. And I see again, three groups are formed, and one of them has the majority. For you, you'll join the majority of those peoples, and basically you gather everyone. Like, look how these people are forming a chain against, or the other two groups are not that popular. So I definitely see that the group that you're picking is getting the popular vote. For every person might be different, but I see some people are getting, again, they're selecting their path, they're choosing their way. If you're again waiting for money, you might need to change your business. Maybe you have changed 2 jobs already, and now you are on the second job, but you basically get to find a job that likes you, and it's going to be that you like, sorry, the job that you like, and this is going to be very, very prosperous. Wherever you go, or this place that you go, you form a very good connection. You might have good connection of people around you that support you, they give you support. Or you basically unite people together. This idea, this thought that whatever you have is uniting people, is making a huge change, maybe in your family, in your work structure. It could be also love life, but I see it mostly related to finances and money. With someone specifically, if someone has been stealing money from an organization or from you, or something that was not very loyal and faithful, is going to be recognized and pushed away. People will understand, people will guard about them, upon them, and they'll be kicked out. So if someone is unloyal and they're cheating or something, this will be figured out, and they'll be kicked out from this unity. And then the one party might in the beginning support that cheating people, but in the end they find the clarity and they join the truth. The truth is coming out. This is your guidance, guys. Maybe you're not a business owner, you don't have a company, but even still, whatever your case is, the truth is coming. I see a helicopter. There's going to be a lot of joy coming from the sky. If someone did wrong to you and stole from you, or basically didn't give your salary on time and stuff like that, they'll be isolated. If they didn't give you the opportunity to shine, if they neglected you, they will be neglected very soon. It doesn't take that long that you will be empowered. The cards will be reversed, and that person who didn't was not fair will get the sense of being understanding what is the sense of being unfair. And I see that the truth is coming out, the clarity is coming, and it's helping you, and it's in your favor. Wow, this is very positive. Something is about to come out, something is about to emerge. As I said, like a pregnant woman being ready to deliver any time now. And this clarity will stay there. Like, look at the candle burning. That's really, really nice. And you have a big role in this thing, because you created from nothing. You will create something, and people will come to you, they join you. You make people united, and you have a very, very solid ground to work on, to establish even maybe basis of a new possibility. You change something, or something will be changed around you. It won't be like before, that one person is dictating and the others are listening. It's going to be changed, and you will have a beautiful role in changing that environment. It could be that your family, maybe you have your money or your investment with someone, and then they're just stealing money from you or your family, or maybe they're a lawyer or they're an accountant and you don't know, but that will be clear. And you will, as I said, have a role on that. You'll turn them in, you will set the stage, and you will shine on the stage. and people will believe you, will come to you, then they come to you for advice, for guidance. Whatever you're doing, this thing, if it's a new thing that you're going to do, this will bring you a lot of luck. As I said, some of you might have changed jobs recently, and maybe this time, as even I mentioned, maybe you've changed 2 jobs, but this third one is gonna bring a lot of abundance for you. It's just the perfect job for you, and you're gonna shine. Someone might be eating fried eggs, or they like fried eggs. Don't be careful not to burn your fried eggs, or maybe you need to buy a new frying pan. Someone might sign an agreement, someone might buy a boat. I see love in the air. You might buy something, or you might get married. I definitely see a marriage because I see a piece of paper being signed. It's official signature and 2 people. It could be a birth of a baby that you need a government issuing this birth certificate, or it's basically a wedding that you sign your wedding. Be careful not to lose your, if you have a pearl bracelet, be careful not to lose it, or it might get torn. So be careful if that's the case, a bracelet or necklace. Again, I see a beautiful signature. If you have your wedding coming up, it's going to be very nice, or a baby who's born, this signature, this official document being signed is very prosperous for you. It's going to open, maybe it's also a job offer, but I see 2 people involved. And I see a woman and a man, a female and male energy is definitely there. Someone might start painting on leaves, like the tree leaves, or do some artwork with leaves, which is really beautiful, and you might kind of use them as, or write on them, or somehow a painting or something on the leaves, which is very creative. It's very nice. If you're buying a boat, be careful that you inspect them. I see that you might want to inspect the boat. Some things are floating. You let some things float, but I see a source that generates a lot of attraction. There is a source, maybe the one person in the family who attracts everyone and keeps everyone together, everyone united. It could be you or someone else, or maybe a signature, a piece of document which is signed in the family brings back people together, united. I don't know, or maybe some people in the family or friends or whatever it is, they sign something together, like maybe put money together and build a building, an agreement, something which is gonna bring a lot of prosperity. I see some people take their money out from somewhere after a cheating is getting cleared, and then they bring their money and get united in a different place, and that is going to be very prosperous for you, for them, for those people, or if you're part of them, for you as well. Okay, my dear watchers, thank you so much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please leave me your comments down below, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I will put these timeless readings in my playlist, and thank you so much for all your support. Until the next time, stay blessed.